You really gonna take a drink just before we get our episode started, man?
Thought I had enough time.
What's up?
What's up, everybody?
You
What's up,
really think
son?
you're gonna get that in before we start recording? I was like,
Yeah, I had
wow.
5 seconds. I thought I could pull it off in 5 seconds, but I was enjoying the drink.
Welcome everybody to the Optical Bros podcast.
And
I'm
this is
Chris.
episode 8.
Yep, and this is
Yeah.
Benny over here on the other side.
Self-identified Anunnaki.
Self-identify as somebody who's not real.
Huh? What you been up to, man? How's your week been?
It's been a busy week. I'm not even gonna lie. A lot of stuff going on, just personally and stuff like that. So I'm glad to be able to sit down and do this podcast and just talk about some things, man.
So how's the job been going? What's been doing?
Job's
that job?
fantastic, man. I really enjoy my job. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of learn things every single day, dealing with all kinds of people. You really learn a lot of empathy just because everybody's going through something, and you want to help them. And you want to be able to understand what they're going through. So it kind of puts things in perspective that a lot of times you may be going through some things, but there is always somebody going through worse than you. So you just kind of count your blessings. And
that is a bad sentiment to tell people. I just never like that. When people say, it's bad, man, but, there's somebody that got it worse. But that don't make it worse.
I don't ever tell anybody that. I said, this is what I realized. I don't tell somebody that unless they kind of tick me off. Then I sit there and throw that at them. But because it's like, those people who just kind of like, every time they go through something, they just like wear it as a badge and they just want you to kind of sympathize with them. I don't like people like that. That drives me crazy. Those people are kind of what is a good term to call those people? It's like
narcissists.
Yeah, that's part of it. But it's also like they're addicted to pain or woe. They're woe with me, woe is me kind of thing. And they love making sure you understand they're going through. It's like, I don't want to be around somebody who's always going through. Have some victory in your life somewhere. It's like, come on, let's talk about something positive. It can't be all that bad all the time unless you're the one who's making it bad all the time. So it's like,
yeah.
Anyways,
they always
to go back to your question, I'm learning about that a lot of my job. I'm just having empathy and just realizing, wow,
All right, I'm going to ask you this 1,000 times, but I'm going to ask again. What do you do again? I'm going to keep asking because I won't remember.
Currently, my job role is I'm a scheduler. And so I schedule for different tiers and appointments for the medical industry.
Oh, so that means you be hearing the stories. That's why you're saying that.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Sometimes you just got to let people talk because nobody else will listen. And other times it's just a matter of just, that's why I said empathy. You kind of get a feel of who kind of needs to talk about it. And other people just want to get it over with. Just make this appointment, man. I was like, okay, yeah, no problem. I can help you with that. Let's get this done. Other people, man, they tell me the whole life story. And it's like, you just learn a lot. That's actually, I like it, to be honest with you. I like dealing with all the different people. But enough about me, man. How was your week this week? You always ask me how I'm doing. How are you doing this week?
Oh, I had a good week. I'm not even gonna lie, because I took like a mini vacation. It wasn't even nothing serious. It was just we went up, spent a couple nights, got me this new hat. I like my new hat. Got my new
Gotta sport your new hat.
Look, see my new sidekick right there.
I can't. Oh, you talking about the poster? Yeah. Oh no, your statue.
Man, man.
Yeah, but it's way back there. Bring it up. Put it up to the camera.
Oh, I say, how am I gonna bring it up?
Just bring him up here to the camera so everybody can see. Yeah, man.
That's the first.
So who is he? Because I don't have a fan's clue. He looks like he got 6 arms to him, but that's like fire, right?
No, man, that's the Susanoo, man. That's the Susanoo. Come on,
hold on, something just went off over here. Hold on a minute.
But yeah, everybody, I love my anime. I got this hat. I got me another hat, but it was the same type of hat, just a newer version, because my other one I wore too much. And what else we got going on? Nothing much after that.
Sorry, man. There was something going off over on this side. That was my fault. So I'm glad you got to talk a little bit. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just talking. I ain't even gonna.
You didn't even know what to do.
No, I was just explaining. But yeah, I didn't really do nothing. It was just relaxing. They had like an indoor pool. I did a little swimming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I wanted to, huh?
I said, that's nice.
Oh. And then I also want to give a shout out to what's his name? Fish Nation on
Oh
YouTube.
yeah,
I was
Tony.
talking
Yeah, my
back
boy
and forth
Tony.
with
Make
him.
sure. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fish
Just tell my
Nation.
boy I said what up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you'll probably never get me out fishing because I've done enough fishing in my life. I'm the type of dude I'll go if my wife wants to go. If she goes, I'll go, but I'm not gonna fish. But some probably want to do that when y'all go
Oh,
out to
actually,
some national
absolutely.
park or
Yeah,
whatever,
man.
go
I
hiking
want
and
to go
then
fishing.
camping and fishing too.
Yep, I definitely want to go fishing.
Just do like a video log for me, and then I can just feel like I was there. You know what I mean? Like just talk as if I'm there. Like, hey,
You
what's
never
up,
want to
Dennis?
do anything, man. You never want to
I
go
don't.
outside at all to do anything.
I don't. I
Why?
really don't. Why?
Yeah.
Because I can go in my house, which is a constant 72 instead of whatever the nature wants to give me. It's either too hot or it's too cold. It's never like perfect or it's muggy. You gotta realize I
You,
live in North Carolina, bro. We get muggy weather.
oh, I know. It gets money like crazy out there.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's boring camping. To me, it's boring because I don't have technology. I'm spoiled by technology. I want to be able to play the game. I got anime to watch. I got Netflix to watch. Like, come on, man. How am I gonna watch that?
I don't know, man. Here, let me just go. Let me just do this real quick. I just want to shout out to Tony over at Fish Nation, so that way everybody knows who we're talking about. And so, wrong one. Hold on a minute. Oh,
I play that. Did you download that game yet? This man done turned his whole camera off. See, look, this is why you don't let old folks try to handle stuff. Let me see what we got. Let me see. Where you at?
I,
There you go. He back. He back. Don't worry, y'all.
I'm trying to share this,
It
man.
just comes with age. He's done well for 8 episodes, y'all. Give him one. Give him one.
Give me one. I can't pull it up, but anyways, go follow him on YouTube. It's at Nfish N Nation. And so look him up. Is my boy Tony. He's been with me, man. We've been friends since I was a young kid. So he was always like that big brother, always set me straight. So he was one of those. In fact, last week, remember you talked about a friend who would leave messages or give you pieces of advice. Um, my mind went completely blank, but he was one that set me straight one time, and I'll never forget it. In fact, I was thinking about it today because we went to Spokane, which is on the other side of Washington State, and so I had gotten him and his wife, who he's married to now, but they were just together at the very beginning stages. We went across and drove across from basically Seattle all the way over to Spokane. Well, we ran out of gas at like I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, but we ran out of gas because it was my fault because I wanted to see how far we could go and not stop for gas or anything like that. So I kept
See,
driving and driving,
just
did something
hold on
stupid.
before you finish your story. You will be the type of person that when we get flying cars, your car will fall out the sky because you'll push it too far. That's why we
Okay,
don't have
listen,
flying cars.
this was
Because of
me being
people like
stupid,
you.
man.
But
So, and
anywho,
I
go
know
ahead.
I
Yeah, I ran
tipped
out of
Tony
gas.
off, but I ran out of gas, right? So we pull off the road, and I know I screwed up. I was young and stupid. I mean, I had been 19, 20 maybe. I was just dumb. And so we're on the side of the road, and I was like, man, I kind of screwed up. So what I ended up doing is I ended up basically falling asleep. Well, when I fell asleep, Tony and Jackie are talking about the whole thing, and basically he ends up smacking me a good one and makes me get up, and say, "Go find some gas, man. You're not gonna leave us on the side of our own." This is what I remember. And so what ended up happening is that me and Jackie goes, "I'll go with you." Tony stayed in the car and made me and go find some places. We walked down some long road and finally got it to a house. They wouldn't help us, and we went back to the car and everything and just slept for a couple more hours. And I finally had to get up at like 6 in the morning when everybody, I got up again and go find some place to go get some gas. And a guy picked me up, drove me all the gas, came all the way back, and we got the car and made it to Spokane. But the kicker is that he got in my tail though. I mean, he told me the truth about myself, about responsibility and everything. But when we got to my apartment, yeah, he kicked me out of my room. He said, "No, me and Jackie are going to have the room. You're not going to have the room. Go sleep on the couch." And I'll never forget that. I was like, yo, this guy just did me. He did me dirty, but he did me right. He made me grow
he did
so
not do
fast
you
over
dirty
responsibility.
because you ran out of gas and had the
It's my
audacity
fault.
to take a nap during the crisis. I would have slapped you too.
That was right afterwards.
I would
But
have
yeah,
slapped. It don't even matter.
I deserve every
If
bit.
you
So,
had the audacity to close them lids when we're sitting on the side of the road because you wanted to see how far you can push it. Boy,
that
I
was me.
definitely would have slapped you. Yeah, I would have been like, bro, as soon as you'd have fell asleep, I would have woke you up. Chris, I'm going to go outside. I'm going to draw a circle out here in the dirt. We about to fight it out.
Oh, things out and you asked me how my week was. But anyways.
But yeah. Anywho's, today I wanted to test out Chris Sassone's trivia. Is what I'm going to do. I was going to try to do the game, but it's too hard. So I'm going to just test your trivia today. So
What is that?
I'm going to drop my mic. So
Okay.
I want to kind of do it so I can answer some of them. So I think the way I'm going to do it is, can you read that? Let me see if you can read this first. Let me see if you can read it. If I put it here, can you read that?
I can't see it clear.
Nah.
For some reason, it's showing up blurry on my end, but it doesn't mean it's not clear on the screen.
And now blurry logo on my end. But yeah, so it's just
Next time,
game.
have me buy the same box, and then that way I have a box here, and I can go back and forth with you. This is the first time playing this game, right?
Yeah, I ain't even messed with this before.
Okay.
We just got it when we went to the trip, and I was like, I wanted us to do it together, but it'd be too tricky. I think I kind of can, but I don't want nobody to think I'm cheating. You know, some people.
I don't think anybody cares.
They do. I'm
Like,
super
really?
smart. When you're super smart, they think you're cheating. It's like, nah. All right, man.
All right.
So I'm gonna throw out a couple questions. Some of these I really don't know. All right, and I'm not looking at the answer, so I really don't know the answer. So this is how we go.
Cool.
This is how I'm gonna do it. When I ask you the question, right? You tell me what your answer is. If you don't know the answer, bullshit your way through it. Like, make me believe. And then the way we will score it is I'll see what the answer, and I swear I'm not looking at the answers. So when I ask you the question, actually I can do it this way. I'm gonna play honestly, and we'll see who knows the most.
Just play the game, man.
All right. So here go your first question. All right. Where is the annual Nobel Peace Prize award ceremony held? Is it A, Switzerland, B, Sweden, or C, Norway?
Switzerland.
See, I personally don't know, so I'm going to just shoot with B, just because I don't want to copy you. So the answer is we both was wrong. That shit was Norway.
It was Norway for real? I thought it was Switzerland.
I had no idea. All right, here go the next one. How many oceans does Earth have? A, 5, B, 6, or C, 7? I'm pretty sure it's 6. I'm gonna go with B.
I think it's 7.
I'm like 95% sure it's C. It's B.
Okay, you got Pacific, Atlantic. You got the Indian Ocean.
You can't count them out. Don't try to cheat.
You can't count them out.
We
All
ain't
right,
count
fine.
out.
Fine.
So you said C. We both was wrong. It's A. We dummies.
What did you say? How many oceans did they say? How many oceans they say? We say. Hold on.
So I'm about to, huh? Not as 5, man. Don't try to chat. Don't listen. The card said 5, man. It's right.
Card said 5. We stupid.
Right. So this is a science and tech one.
Oh.
Science and tech. All right. The initials YKK. Whew, they was close, boy. They would put one more, they would have been dangerous. But the YKK found on a zipper refers to what? Is it A, the engineer who invented the zipper?
Oh, God.
Is it B, a zipper manufacturing company? Or C, the person who coined the word zipper? I like C. I'm going with C.
I'm going with B.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's my final answer.
It is A. We can't even guess
Man,
these
we can't
things.
get nothing right. Golly.
Just let everybody know the
We're
score
over
tonight
3.
is 0-0. All right, here go another. Oh, I know this one just because I watched Big Bang Theory. It says, Marie Curie, is it Marie Curie? Was the
You're
first
asking me the
person
question.
to win the Nobel Peace Prize in 2 different sciences. What were they? Is it A, chemistry and physics, B, physiology and medicine, or C, physics and biology? I'll let you go first because I'm pretty sure I got this.
I'm thinking about the show, and it was all about people who are into physics, so it's got to be A or B. I mean, A or C. And you said the first one was what? Physics and what?
Chemistry and physics.
I'll say A.
I'm going to go with A too because I'm pretty sure she died from radiation poisoning. So it's A.
What character was that?
Huh?
Which character was that?
She was like one of the first scientists around, and she learned about it. I just know that's what Sheldon was
Wow, that's
talking about one
crazy. I
time.
thought,
And I remember he said she died from radiation poisoning.
poisoning.
All right.
Dang.
What is the boiling point
Oh,
of
wait.
water?
Did we get that one?
Yeah,
Did
we
we
got
get
that.
both? All right,
Yeah.
1-1.
So what's the boiling point of water? Is it 202 degrees, 207, or 212? I'm going to go with 207. I'm out.
I think it
I'm
was
like
207.
I'm like 87%. You want to go with that too?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
We both was wrong. It's 212. Obviously, my tent unit lied to me.
We're finding out how dumb we are, man.
Yeah, I thought I was smart. Kind of stupid. All right, this is sports. Here we go with sports. Which of the following is not a modern pental? I don't even know what that is.
Oh, Lord. Spell it.
I don't know. I'm skipping that. I done proved I'm stupid.
Okay.
You heard me? I done proved I'm stupid. It's like, all right. Here go a new one. On the geological time scale, what is the smallest unit of time? Is it an eon? Is it a period? Or is it an era? I'm going with B. That's what I'm going with.
Eon, period, or era. I'm going to go with the era.
Era?
Era.
Yes.
E
That's
R
exactly
A.
what you made. It is B. It is period.
Oh, man. You got
Period
one on
is
me now.
short, bro.
Huh?
It
But I'm
said
thinking
period.
about time period, a time era. You know, tomato, tomato.
Listen, the Shanghai era. No, that's dynasty. I'm about to say era.
I know.
All right. The Cavaricci era. Sorry, no.
The Cavaricci era.
This is sports. Ace is a term that refers to an action in which sport? Is it golf? Is it volleyball? Or is it both? I'm going to go with B.
Wait a minute. They said it's
Ace.
in volleyball
Is it
or
golf or both?
where the heck is tennis at? I thought tennis, that Ace was about to, and you know what? Volleyball. I'm going to say volleyball.
It's actually both. I don't even know how. I thought Ace was supposed to be like the best person on the team, bro.
No, how's that a
It
part of scoring? Now I got to look that up because that ticks me off.
says
Hold on a minute.
Ace is a term that refers to an action in an sport. All right. So we got that.
What's the name? Hold on, man. Oh, it's a hole in one.
I didn't know that was called an ace. I thought it was called a hole in one.
What's an ace? It's a definition. Hold on, because now I had to look that one up. I have never heard that term before. Anyway, go ahead. Next question.
Everybody, just let y'all know this is what you call a sore loser. They got to Google stuff. Just saying.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is food. All right. The toppings on a traditional margarita pizza represents the colors of the Italian flag. Red for tomatoes, white mozzarella, and green what? Is it A, peppers, B, it's either basil or basil, wherever you're from. Some people say basil. Or
Oh,
C,
okay.
arugula. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with basil because I feel like they don't mess with peppers like that. And do I know what arugula is? Nah, I was worried
He
I was about
said,
to say it
"Me."
wrong.
I'll go with the peppers.
You're gonna say peppers, and I
Yeah,
said
I don't think
basil.
I'm right, but
It is basil. Bah, bah, bah. 2-1, baby. Boom, boom. That's how we
oh, you're
started out.
3-1. You can't even count.
Which one did I get right that you did?
I only had one right, and that was the first one that we both got. You had two in a row after that.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I was wrong. Oh yeah, I had period. My bad.
Yeah,
Forgot about
you had a
that one.
period.
Got me. It's like, nah. At least we know it's short, unlike some people. All right.
uh,
Here go a geography question. Geography. The international date line, an imaginary marker that separates one calendar day from the next, passes through which ocean? Is it the Atlantic? Is it the Pacific? Or is it the Indian? And I'm going to say it's the I don't know, so I'm going to go with C. That's what I'm
you said
going with.
India, Atlantic.
Or the Pacific. One calendar day from the next. I don't know what that means. What you
It
got?
means that I'm going to say, let's take a look here. One calendar day to the next. Actually, I'm going to say the Pacific.
You going to say Pacific?
Yeah,
You are correct.
there you go.
Stinking motherfucker. All right.
2-3. Because
I'm
I
petty.
just remember, because when I went to Japan, I had two birthdays. Because we came back on June 30th 2 times. Because of I'm coming across. Yeah, I had two birthdays that day. I remember that.
All right. Which of the 7 continents has the most countries? Is it Asia? Is it Europe? Or is it good old Africa?
That's a good one.
I'm going to
I'm going to
say.
say Africa.
You took my answer, man. I was going to say Africa.
I didn't take it. That's what I said
I'm
at
about to say,
first.
I'm going to say good old Africa. Nah, let me think. Yeah, I'm going to say Africa, man. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say just because it's probably bigger.
I'm going to say Africa just because of all the tribes and all the countries that are down there.
It's Africa. It is Africa.
Yeah. All right. So 3-4.
All right. No, it's 3-2.
You have 4.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
3.
I'm frustrated playing games with that. All right.
Oh,
This
wait.
is a
Did I
food.
get 2 right? No, that's 3 right. Yeah, that's the third one. You got me questioning myself.
All right. Here's a food question.
Looking for a pen so I can write these stupid scores down. Go ahead.
What term refers to the method of cooking in which the food is vacuum sealed and placed in a temperature controlled water? Is it, bro? There's no way you expected me to say these. I'm gonna tell you that ain't no way.
You're throwing the question away.
Only thing I can pull off is Julian, and then we got all right. One is called N. Bro, I don't know.
Stop. Just throw the card away.
I'm not
Stop.
even.
Because you're going to say something wrong.
I was definitely about to kill it. It was about to be destroyed, bro. I was about to say Palpatine, and I know this ain't fruit. This ain't Star Wars.
Palpatine.
All right. What is the name of the French stew containing several kinds of fish and shellfish? Is it A, ratatouille?
Oh,
Is
my
it B,
God.
boba something with the SE in it? Or is it C? Look,
Boba or
read this
something.
word. Read this word. Read B.
Hold on.
Can you see it?
No, I can make just, man, I'm going to go with A. I'm just going to go with A. I know that word.
I'm just
Ratatouille.
going to see the chamel is what it was the B one.
We both got that one wrong.
Bro, I had no idea how to say that. All right, let me see if I can find a different category. I'm tired of talking about food and stuff. Let's see what we got. Where's sports? There goes sports. Here you go. Here we go. I'm about to do the same. All right. Which of the following casino game has the best odds of winning? That's a trick question. Okay, always meant to lose.
Always
So
rigged.
is it slots? Is it Keno? Or is it blackjack? I'm gonna
Blackjack.
say blackjack. Yeah, that's kind of obvious. It's blackjack. That was obvious,
Yep.
bro. That was super obvious.
4 to
Of course it's
5.
blackjack.
Oh, excuse me. You 5. I'm 4.
All right, here go another one. Ooh. It says, which of the following football, and when it's saying football, we're talking about soccer.
I'm about to say soccer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which of the following football clubs won 3 consecutive championship league trophies beginning in 2016? Is it not the fake one, but the Real Madrid? I don't know why they got Real Madrid, but
Wow. Because that's what
is
it's
it
called. They call it the Real
Barcelona
Madrid.
or is it Manchester United? I'm
Oh,
gonna say
my
Barcelona.
gosh.
I'm going because that's actually my soccer team.
Then you should know this.
I have teams in every sport. That don't mean I watch them.
I'm going to go with C. Just because you went with B.
Manchester.
Yep.
It was actually the Real Madrid. They all about that business. Okay. 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 Here go another one.
All right.
This is sports. In 10-pin bowling, how many strikes in a row do you need to achieve a perfect game? Is it 10, 12, or 13? I'm going B. Somebody who's bowled a perfect game, I'm going to go with B.
You bowled a perfect game?
Of course.
You lie.
Of course, bro. It was one
You
of my
lie.
best, one of my achievements of my life, bro. That's one thing nobody can take from me, bro. Perfect game.
I don't know whether to tell you telling the truth or you BSing.
Hey, come see me on lanes, and then you find out. Come see me
I
on
want to
the
know what
lane.
your average is first before I see you on the lane, because I'll see you on the lane.
2,
I don't have no problem with that.
I average between like 180, 210.
That's not.
That's a light game. That's a light game.
I don't know whether to believe you or not.
Only way you can find out, bro, come see me on the lane. I'll smoke you, bro.
All right, I'll
Smoke.
go with your answer.
I'm lying
I'll
anyway.
see.
No, man, ain't bro, no perfect game, bro.
I know you didn't,
I think
but
the
there's
best
10
I ever
frames.
bowled is like 220. You said what now?
Now I'm just thinking. I know I got this one wrong. I don't think it's 12, but I'll go 12.
It is 12. Cause you got the 9, you got the 10, and then you still got 2 more after that.
You got 2 more. That's right. It's
Yeah.
been so long since I played bowling.
Well, that's the funny thing, cause you don't play
All right,
bowling.
5 to
So I can
6.
tell you it's been a while. All right.
6 to. Just get the card out, man.
Okay. Here we go. This is science. On the electromagnetic spectrum, which type of radiation has the lowest frequency? Is it a microwave? Is it infrared? Or is it a radio? I'm probably gonna go with C.
Infrared.
You said infrared?
Mm-hmm.
The lowest? The answer is C, my good man. That was a
5 to
good guess
7.
for me because I had no idea. I knew on microwave. Even though
People use infrared all the time, but it's just like I never thought about, infrared goggles and all that technology they got out there. But radio makes sense because, everybody's piping it
this is
through this all the
automatic.
time.
This one automatic. Where is Rihanna from?
Who?
Rihanna.
Rihanna?
Rihanna. I'm country, bro. I say Rihanna.
Rihanna. You country. Rihanna. Okay.
Is it Trinidad, Jamaica, or Barbados? I know. I don't even want to say it because I don't even know.
Barbados.
Okay, yeah, it is. It's C. It's C. I didn't know. I didn't even know if I should even reveal that answer. Okay.
What's the score now? What, 6 to 8?
Yeah, I know I got you by 2 now. All right.
Okay. I'm looking for a pen. I thought I had a pen. All right.
Entertainment. What is the name? This is easy. What's the name of the villain on Halloween, bro? Is it Mike Myers, Jason Voorhees, or Freddy Krueger?
Oh, Mike Myers.
that was too easy. That was way too
Hey,
easy.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
7-9.
Despite its name, which of the following is not a type of nut? Is it a peanut? Is it a hazelnut? Or is it a macadamia nut?
Oh my goodness! All right,
I'm gonna
is it
go
a
with
peanut,
hazelnut. I'm gonna go with hazelnut. That's the. I don't even
hazelnut,
have no. I have
macadamia?
no reason why.
Yeah, you know what? I'll go with you. The same one. I think hazelnut.
It's peanuts.
Peanuts are not a nut.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Somebody lied. Oh
Hold on.
shoot! Whatever this dude name is at the end of this card, he lied. He lying.
Peanuts are actually legumes.
The
They're not
what?
peanuts. They're legumes. Legumes. They're
What's the
legumes.
name of them?
That's
What
I
do we,
don't know.
what do we call them?
We call them peanuts.
Then that makes him a GD. I stopped myself.
You sure did. I'm proud of you.
All right, here go another one. Which country
Wow.
is the birthplace
I mean,
of
peanuts
coffee?
are fruits, man. They consider them fruits.
That's stupid.
I'm just telling you what I just read. All right, go ahead. What was the question?
Which country is the birthplace of coffee? Is it Brazil, Colombia, or Ethiopia? I'm gonna go with Colombia.
Colombia.
It is Ethiopia. So
That's
they got
interesting.
they got time to starve, but y'all can make coffee. That makes no sense.
Yo, okay.
Makes no sense. That makes no sense, bro. Change your priorities, bro. You need to change your priorities because coffee ain't it.
Yo,
I mean,
you just let that one fly real
to be
quick. You
honest
didn't even
with you,
hesitate on that one.
it does curb your appetite, so I can see how it would be beneficial.
Oh, wow.
All right, okay, y'all. There's not fact. There's facts behind that. All right, what vegetable is called lady's fingers? None. I've never heard that. And I live in the.
Actually, I think I
I
have
live.
heard that. Hold on. What's the three options they're giving
Is
us?
it a carrot, okra, or celery? I'm gonna say carrot.
Okra.
If anything, okra. It's okra.
8-9. 8-9.
I didn't even know that. I don't even
Because
look
my
like
wife
fingers.
eats okra all the dang time, and I know I've seen that somewhere, and I don't remember where I
She
seen
said,
it.
"Well, time to eat my lady fingers."
No, actually, if you look at okra, it looks like little fingers, man. You know those nails that the young ladies get that are pointing like a stupid thing like this? Yep. I'm like, oh, looks like they're wearing
Well,
nails on that stupid thing.
I don't eat okra, and when I do eat it, it's already
Oh, I
fried up
don't
for me.
either. It takes something
All right,
special.
The County Monte Cristo, written by Alexander Dumas, was
Hmm.
inspired by the author's father, who was born on what island? Saint Martin,
What?
Haiti, or Tahiti? I'm gonna go
St.
with
Martin.
Saint Martin. It was Haiti.
Mm,
Don't know
I
where
would
they
have never
got that
guessed
from.
that. Yeah.
That's a made up fact.
And the fact that it was about the father. What the father had a helmet on his head? I mean, how is that about the father? I mean, what? Isn't that the one kind of Monte Cristo? No, that's Iron Man and Iron Man. Got that one mixed up. Oh, never mind.
One of them was.
Next.
I thought you was talking about he was like on one of them buses.
Oh, I thought about the one with Leonardo DiCaprio. That's what I was thinking when you
Oh
said
yeah,
that
that's
book.
like a spinoff of the Three Musketeers.
Yeah.
All right. Which popular ballroom dance originated in Argentina? Is it the salsa, the tango, or the cha-cha? I think I'm
Oh,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna say
with
the
the
tango.
cha-cha. I'm gonna say the cha-cha.
Right.
It was the tango. It was
Oh,
definitely.
we're tied 9-9.
It's the last one right here, man.
Oh, this is for all the
Last
money.
one for all the buckaroo. Oh, the buckaroos. Oh, we ain't got no buckaroos. All right. So, which famous illusionist is known for performing extreme feats of endurance? Is it Chris Angels, Darren Brown, or David Blaine? I'm gonna go with B. Just because
Yeah,
I know the other two boys. I have no idea about the.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
who
about
the
the
other person is. I'll go with B too because I don't know the other two. I mean, the other two, I've never
David
seen.
Blaine.
David Blaine is endurance.
I don't know, man. I didn't make these answers, man. I'm just
All right,
reporting them.
pull another card, man.
Oh, you lucky. That was almost mine. All right. Who holds the record for the youngest artist to win 6 or more Grammys in one night? Is it Michael Jackson, Adele, or Taylor Swift? I will never go against Michael Jackson. So I'm going to go with A. It could say, who is the first man on the moon? If you say Michael Jackson, I'm going to say Michael Jackson.
And the question was, who was the first person?
Who holds the record for 6 or more Grammys in one night? So they was just like, Michael Jackson, all night. Or were they saying Taylor Swift?
Nah, man, I'm gonna go with Michael Jackson. I grew up Michael Jackson. I think I saw that. I can't say it, but if you got I
It
remember
was
his whole arm.
Adele.
I remember she was somebody back in the day.
Adele was boring. I never liked her. All right. Elton
Mm.
John won a Grammy Award for which song from The Lion King? Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Circle of
You said
Life? Or I Just Can't Wait to Be King? I'm gonna go
I'll
with
go
B.
with Can You Feel the Love?
I'm gonna go with B. It was A. You won. This game
Oh, I
sucks.
won. I came all the way back. I came all the way back. This game sucks. We're not doing it again.
Should have known this game was gonna be called BS. It's like, nah.
What's the name of this game?
Brilliant or BS.
Brilliant or BS? Where did the BS come from?
I was trying to say that's how you play. Like usually when you play, you have 3 people. One person
Okay.
will read the questions, and then I have to see if you either. If I think, let's just say I think you don't know the answer, I'll give you the BS card, and then I'll give somebody else the brilliant card. And if I'm right, I get a point. If I'm wrong, you get a point.
It's kind of hard to play that online, but all right, I got you on
I
that.
just like the trivia part, man. I love trivia, bro.
The trivia part was good.
Except
That
you remember
beginning
that?
stretch though, we were looking really stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I
We were
felt dumb.
looking dumb.
There's a lot of stuff up here. I feel like I'm gonna still Google this French stew because I kind of need to know how to say that.
I
I
don't
don't
know
want
how
to
to
walk
say it.
around.
You're gonna put it in Google Translate so you
Hey,
know
I
how
ain't
to
gonna
say
walk
it.
around like I was with Versace, thinking Versace this whole time.
Oh my God, man.
I can't even hide it now because everybody seen I couldn't say it. So I can't even lie this time. I can't just wait it out.
That's funny.
But yeah, I've always been good with trivia. I like trivia and surprisingly good at chess. Those are my 2 things.
That's cool,
Love
man.
it. Trivia for real. Especially remember that one game came out, Trivia Crack? You remember that?
Yeah, I remember when that first came
Oh
out.
boy, that
It was
game was fun.
that was after Trivia Pursuit.
That game was fun, bro. Except I can never beat my brother.
I can't imagine just a bunch of heady people around the table getting that. I mean, you guys must want to fight after a while.
Well, after this game?
No, just have any trivia game, man. Because I know you guys be sitting there calling each other dumb and everything because they couldn't get the answer
Nah.
right.
My family, look, we grew up rough, man. Like as far as like we don't pull punches on nobody, on each other. How many times I told my youngest sister, we told her so many times that she was adopted. Well, I used to mess her head up. We was like, just let you know, we actually found you in the trash can. If you want to be honest.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she didn't want us to tell you. That's why you don't look like us.
Oh, my daughter. Did I tell a story already about my daughter, Rachel? She when she was younger, my wife, she has always loved Jackie Chan or Jet Li. Always. She's always loved, just the whole Asian culture. So as she's watching like Rush Hour and stuff like that, she would always say, "That's my husband right there." And my little girl at the time, she was what, maybe 6 or 7, probably younger than that. She'd be like, how come, wait, that's your husband? So what, my dad's in the movies? Now, mind you, she's confused because I'm sitting on the couch with her. So she in her mind was like, if that's my dad, who's this man on the couch? So
Yo,
like, she kept saying, "That's my husband. That's my husband." And then as she got older, she was like, "Well, who the hell are you then?" I was like, "I'm your dad." It's like,
I'm Will
man, that was the
Tracy.
funniest thing. I said, "Felice, you need to make yourself more clear. My kids didn't even know I was their dad because you had a crush on Jackie Chan." I was like, "Oh my
Well, I
god."
mean, hey, that ain't a bad one. That's my boy Jackie Chan now.
Yeah, Jackie Chan back in the day, man, he was good. Then Jet Li came along, and then you have what's the other Asian guy I like a lot? I always get his name mixed up.
Bruce Lee.
Nah, Bruce Lee was when I was a kid. Everybody wanted to be Bruce Lee when I was a kid. But
Bruce Lee's like the
I see
Michael
his
Jordan of
face. He was in
martial
a
arts.
recent movie. He was in Blade, one of the Blades. Remember that when the vampires would become a like some
I
kind
know
of hybrid.
Blade, but I'm trying to think about who you're talking about.
He only had a small role in it, but I remember Johnny. Is it Yen? What's his name? Not Johnny Yen.
Are you talking about Tony Jaa?
No,
No.
Tony Jaa's a whole nother beast.
Yeah.
Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen. That's who it was.
No, I do that. Do this.
Oh, come on, man. You know
Gotta
who
give me a
he is.
different movie. What's another movie he was in?
Hold on.
How'd he die?
Oh, he got killed. He was in John Wick. He was just recently in John Wick. He fought against. He was the blind guy at John Wick 4.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
Yeah,
got you. Even though John Wick 4 was trash, I'll stand by that to the day
man,
I die.
get out of here with that
You
mess.
can't tell me it won't.
I can't tell you that it wasn't.
Come on, man. You didn't think that was corny with the jackets. You don't think it was corny.
Man, the fact that it came out and they've been doing it worse and worse every episode. I mean, every movie. I mean, it's like I want one of those jackets. How in the world are you gonna get a jacket like that? It
That's
just
what was-
dumbfounds me.
It was
But
so
that just
stupid.
that's the whole thing about the whole aura of John Wick, especially the guy with the sushi chef who sat next to him in that one scene. He kept getting closer and closer to him. Big fan. It's like,
Oh, that
okay.
mess was stupid, man. I was disappointed in that fourth one.
Uh,
But you said you saw the Deadpool movie, right?
yeah, man, Deadpool was good. I'm not gonna give no spoilers though, but it was good. I have no doubt the reason why they're making so much money off of this movie. It's actually was that good. I liked it a lot. But I know how critical you are, so you probably piss on it.
No, I won't. I love the Deadpool movie. You tripping. What you gotta realize is one of my favorite actors is Ryan Reynolds. Because
Oh yeah,
this is why.
he's
I
funny
was
in
talking
this.
about this the other day with somebody. In every movie he's in, he just plays normal. It
Yeah,
don't matter what it is. Like it can be a serious movie and he'll be serious, but then he's always gonna crack his jokes. He's always sarcastic. He always got something.
yeah.
So if he's in a movie, I'll watch it off the strength of just because he's in it.
Cover who he is. Yeah.
Do I think Hugh Jackman is funny? No,
No,
I don't.
that Hugh Jackman he wasn't meant to be funny in this one. I mean, he was a Wolverine. I mean, he was that character, but it was just some of the crap between those two. It man, it had me dying. It had the whole audience just crying because it was so funny.
Oh,
So
did you hear who is playing Doctor Doom?
yes, when I saw the reveal, I was like, they're gonna bring back Iron Man to play Doctor
I don't
Doom.
like it.
I don't know why.
I don't think he's gonna do good. Doctor
Why
Doom is
not?
not a fun because Doctor Doom is not a funny dude. That's
He's
why.
not meant to be funny. I don't think.
Exactly.
I don't think it's going to be more of a
You
redemption story for
cannot
Doctor
tell
Doom.
me Robert Downey Jr. is not gonna bring Iron Man into that.
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I have
Name
no
one
clue
movie-
how they're going to do that.
Name one movie you've seen where he's like super serious.
One of his first movies.
I ain't seen it, so it don't count. Sorry, no. But you know what I mean? Like he's in the Marvel universe. He's that witty dude, man. He's Iron Man.
I know. So this is
Doctor
going to be
Doom
completely
ain't-
different. It's either
Okay.
going to blow up or it's going to bomb.
It's gonna
There's
bomb.
no in between on this one.
I think it's gonna do good off because it's Robert Downey Jr. That's
Hmm.
why. Do I think it's a good move? No, man. I don't know
Who
who
do you
else
think
y'all
should
could
have
have
played
used.
Doctor Doom? He wears
I
a
don't know.
mask.
Yeah, but it's his attitude, how he carries himself, man. Doctor Doom is a no BS type of dude, man. Like, you know what I mean? You remember the
Yeah,
first the other Fantastic Four movie that came out? Remember the first one?
the first one.
Perfect. That was a perfect Doctor Doom. Perfect,
Yeah,
bro.
he was kind of ruthless for a minute there.
Yeah, like he
Yeah,
cut though. He gonna take you on the bot, hit you with some science. That's one thing. I love a villain that hit you with some science. I love villains hit you with some science,
because they're
bro.
smart, they're intellectual. You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know one thing, and people are gonna have some hate if you're a Marvel fan. You know what? The one thing that I can't stand about the Marvel universe right
Captain
now.
Marvel. You can't stand
No,
Captain Marvel. I
I
can't
actually I
stand
never
her.
saw him. I never saw those movies, so I
You
didn't
don't need
get
to
why
watch
when
them.
she showed up.
You don't need
But
to
what
watch
I can't stand is all these damn timelines. I can't stand it. It's like, okay, so this dude dies over here, but you can go get this dude over here, and then you can make a whole story over here that has nothing to do with this story over here. It's just like, come on, man. Now you guys are
It's
just trying to do
funny.
it just to make money.
It's funny because me and we're watching Flash, right?
Yeah.
The one these are if I'm watching any TV show, anime, or movie, I cannot stand when you got time travel, unless it's like time machine. You know what I mean? If it's time machine, I got you. I know I'm getting
Anything
into
to do with
you.
time pisses me off. I don't know why. It
Nah,
irritates
because
me.
that first time, that time machine that came out in like early 2000s, you can't tell me that movie did not go hard.
What was that one? Because I grew up on knowing like two or three different movies that were the time machine.
You
Which
remember
one
when
were they?
he ends up trying to save his wife and found out he couldn't save her, so he went so far into the future where they were getting attacked by the Morlocks. Remember the Morlocks was killing them and stuff. You don't remember that
Hold on.
movie?
Yes, yes. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
That movie
I'm
was
trying
good.
to. I'll have to watch that one again. I'm gonna be out. But as soon as I see the bad guy, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
But
a
there
good
was
one.
another one that was a time machine when they went back to like the time of the knights, and that was a good one. I remember that one because actually, when people died, they died, and so you know how it is that most movies, if they die, there's always a way to go back and save them. Not in
Exactly.
this movie. They died. They were memorialized, and in today's time, they were looking at the tombstone of their friend. Sit down at that time.
That was
Yeah,
like that
yeah,
one
that's
other
real.
movie that came out. It was with what was the movie where they had like Tomorrow War or something like that with Chris Pratt in
Yeah,
it?
Tomorrow World.
That
Yeah,
movie
that's
was
what I was.
stupid. Do you know why that
That,
movie is stupid to
oh,
me?
man.
This is why it's stupid. Why would you send people from the past to the future to fight a war instead of sending the people from the future to the back to prevent the war?
I don't know, man. Somebody pitched it on a napkin and said, "Let's do this."
It was stupid. As soon as I seen it, as soon as they walked up and said, y'all got to go to a war in the future or else we won't. How if I stop it in the future, it's going to prevent us from going through it? Because if I died in the past, then it don't even matter if y'all win that war because I ain't going to see it. I'm already dead.
But if everybody was dead and they had no bodies to fight the war, they had to go back to the past in order to put them in the war in the future.
But why not just prevent the war altogether? Why not take the
Exactly.
knowledge you have from the future and you
They
come
couldn't
back to
wait for
the.
that timeline to come up. See, that
That's
goes
stupid.
that's a
Nah,
whole
that
stupid
don't
thing
make
with
sense.
time. I know it
Songs
doesn't. I know it. That's why
changing
it
the
ticks me off.
future.
It's
That's
just like
not
Terminator. Just like
Terminator made
Terminator.
sense. They
Why did it
tried to
make
go
sense?
back and kill John Connor so he could
Yeah.
never do what he did. Made sense. Future going to the past to change the future, not the past.
They should have
Come
went back
into
and
the
got
future,
Hitler. They should have went
bro.
and took out Hitler.
They did not go from the past to change the future, thinking it's gonna do anything to their past. That's just stupid. Like they would have came up to me and said, "Yo, we need you to fight in a war in the future. Why? Why? Why am
Why?
I gonna do
Why?
that? Oh,
It had nothing to
because
do with the future.
if we don't win this war, then the world is over. So
You stupid, man. You are so cynical sometimes, man. You just don't care.
this will be
You
the next
are
question. This is what I say.
no.
Am I in
Yo,
this future? I'm like, am I in the future? No, you
you
actually you
are
actually
going
died
to
two
hate
weeks. They'd be like,
Deadpool and Wolverine.
they could
You're
be
gonna
like,
hate Deadpool and Wolverine.
as soon as they say, nah, you died 2 weeks after it started, what's the point of me fighting then?
I ain't going. I know I'm gonna die. Why go?
Like, at least now I know when they come out 2 weeks, I'm gonna enjoy my
Our
life
pet
now.
peeves concerning time travel storylines.
Because I be getting,
Yo,
because we was watching Flash, and this fool goes back and they tell him, they be like, "Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this." The
and he
idiot will
does it
go back in
anyways.
time and does it exactly what they told him not to.
Yep.
And then you're
I can't stand
surprised.
stuff like that. That's why I stopped watching it. You know
Oh,
what
I
gets
ain't
me?
gonna lie.
What pisses me off about TV shows sometimes is they got a good storyline, really, really good, and then they put elements in there that have nothing to do and take the story a completely different direction. I'm like, oh, I can't stand it. Just like they
Like,
did Heroes. Remember the TV series Heroes
yeah, I
when it
love
first
that.
came out? Yeah,
I
but
enjoyed it.
I hated when they started doing some stupid ass crap. I just couldn't watch it no more. I'm like, you guys are just tearing the story apart.
And then this the other thing I hate. You have superhero, they got a best friend who always been in love with them, but you don't never say nothing. But then you get mad when he finds somebody. What sense do that make?
Man, I see that crap in real life. I don't even have to watch it on stupid screen, man. I'm just like, this is stupid.
I
Y'all,
be watching it, man. I think one line girl said, I'm disguising as your best friend, but I'm the love of your life." How if you're your best friend? There's no way. There's no shot.
just, you ain't got that much
Those
game. I
irritate
don't
me,
know.
bro. Those
That's
irritate
why sit in the friend zone. I never understood. That's why the friend zone. Shoot your shot, you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. I mean, just shoot your shot. Get it over with.
me.
Oh, I'm afraid of my feelings. No, just do it. Otherwise, you're gonna have that regret the rest of your freaking life. Shoot your shot. Go for it. And if reciprocated, awesome. If not, okay, just
They
do it.
don't. You know why they won't do it? Because once they find out the dude's not interested, he ain't really. He gonna treat you like a friend, bro. That's what I
They're
do.
already treating you like a friend. You know how many
Exactly.
times man, I've been in the friend zone. I understand how all that crap is like. It's just like, if you don't shoot your shot, I mean, you're gonna sit there and go through your whole life, or at least through your high school years and whatever, whatnot, and just wondering and just be googling either person and just, oh, I'm so in love. And well, you got all these other people passing you by, and they can't. You don't even have their action because you so focused on this person here, don't realize that there's 7 other ones that are trying to get your attention because you so like horse, whatever those horse blinders are. You missing it, and you missing out on life. Just shoot your shot and move on.
It was funny because me and Sarah was talking about it one time, and she got mad at me because I was like, I don't think dudes and females can be friends. Now, if both of them are married, I can see how you can be cool with the other person's spouse or whatever. But if it's like female, no way. There's no way. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Because somebody's gonna end up liking somebody. It always happens, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
It
I can't even argue with
always
that.
happens. And then they be like, well, not really. Listen, if you don't feel that way,
I've
then
seen
that
too
means he
many.
feel that way.
I've seen too many TikToks on that where guys call girls to the carpet. No, I'm telling you right now, there's more ones that get down your pants. Go ahead, call them right now and say we broke up. Go
Exactly.
ahead and tell them right now. You're gonna find out a dog is a dog. Point blank, man. It's the truth. Most guys are like that. I
And
know
then I
that's why I
told him,
kind
I
of.
said the only time it would work, if it was to work, is if it's a you got friends, the girl could like the dude, but he has no interest in it. That's how I feel like. If you have no interest in them, because like with me, if I don't have an interest in a person, I'm not doing nothing about it. A dude
No,
will
because
all
you're
we,
not going to.
but if we are in the friend zone, we always have an ulterior motive. Always.
Dude,
hundred
that's
percent.
been so long since I've been in that situation. I believe you, but I'm just like, I can't even begin to even think or comprehend that. I was telling you, this is off the subject, but I told my wife the other day, look, I'm letting you know right now, anything happens to you, or if this don't marriage don't look, we were into this thing almost 28 years now. I don't have the patience or the tolerance to even try to put myself out there ever again the rest of my life. I'm done. So don't. I'd rather sit there and be on a computer all day long, play games, than deal with the crap that or do this all over again. I'm not doing it. I just don't have the energy. It's this whole world is different than what it was when I was growing up. And so it's
Yeah,
just
that's
like
crazy. I
it's
feel
really crazy.
so I be sitting there like I feel so bad for these youngins now.
Yeah,
Whew,
I do.
these standards are high, bro.
Yo, what gets me about that because I deal with I got three ones. I got little Sones, like you call them, little Sones. I feel for him, man. It's hard finding him somebody that is just doesn't have this make believe world of what a relationship should be like, man. It is absolutely asinine. These people who just think that everything comes in a package and you never have to work for anything in a relationship. It's a trip. I feel for him. I just don't know what to do for him. I mean, sometimes I'm gonna be like, yo, keep praying, man. Keep
I would have
just keep
advice.
yourself as much
I
as you
would have
can.
advice for him, but you wouldn't like my advice. I'm not gonna.
I know,
I'm not.
because your advice is crazy. Your advice is
No,
crazy.
it'd be some good advice, man. Be some good advice, man.
Go
What I would
ahead.
tell him is, look, man, don't try to wife none of these girls up, man. Go have your fun until you get old enough that you get yourself established, and then you can go about it. That's how I
Oh,
think.
he's doing that now. Yeah, he's doing that now.
That's me. Just cause it's a
Yeah.
double standard as far as like with females and males, but
Well, it's a scary standard, man. You saw the story about this happened a while back about the girl who sued the guy on a date because I forgot what specific was, but because I don't know if he left her the bill or he didn't take her to a certain dress, but she sued him because of all the time it took for her to do her hair, to get ready, the fact that it took up her time and everything like that. She sued her for compensation for him wasting her time or some crazy story like that.
this the crazy
That's
part.
the world we're living in.
Did she win?
I don't remember if she won or not. I just know I was like, this is a court case for real. You're taking people to court because they're ghosting you? Are you serious?
And me personally, I never minded getting ghosted. I think it was fine. That takes so much pressure off of that other person. Like personally, it takes a lot of pressure off of you.
I gotta think.
Cause think
I don't
about it,
think
man. I don't care about closure. I didn't care about closure.
it's because you don't care about much.
Yeah, I do. I care about global warming. Sorry, no.
Get the hell out.
I care about the prices of tea in Taiwan. Like,
Uh,
no. But no, it is. That's the other thing me and Sarah talk about. She didn't like it because I mean I think that's all right, man. 'Cause if you ain't feeling somebody, just calm down, man. It's cool. What obligations do you have?
I don't know. People today can't handle rejection.
That's why you ghosting. Exactly why
They
you
can't
ghosting.
handle it.
Nah, because it happened to me. It happened to me a few times, and it was just like I hit them up. They didn't hit me up. All right, keep moving.
But see, back in the day, though, it was all about phone calls, stuff like that, getting ghosted. They don't return your phone call. It wasn't about this type of phone call. We didn't barely have this crap back in the day. We had to sit there and hey, we're going to hook up at this place or this place. And they no showed. Oh, man, they dogged me out. Or, you try to leave them several messages and they don't return your phone call. You got ghosted. Nowadays, man, they just keep leading you on. They said you all kinds of
Hold on.
crazy crap. And,
Ghosting
huh?
was I never thought ghosting was like I didn't think it started till cell phones.
No,
Personally.
people ghosted other people. They just didn't. They just didn't say call it ghosting.
Oh
What
no,
they
that
what they
never,
call it? They stood me up. Yeah, they call it. They stood me up.
oh that happens nowadays now.
It's the same thing.
Nah, I
They
feel like it's
ghosted them.
worse.
Okay,
Standing somebody up is usually like a first date type stuff. Ghosting somebody, you can talk to somebody for like 3 months and then just radio
disappear.
silence. Just
Yeah, because of this right here.
probably. It makes it easier. It makes it harder to ghost people with cell phones, to be honest with you.
Oh man, because social media the way it is now, it's crazy.
It's super crazy because talking about the social media. So tell me why I saw down a TikTok, right, where this dude was posting a video talking about his wife told her husband that she's working late, but we already booked the hotel, right? Tell me why it took less than 24 hours. The people on TikTok found him, found her wife, found her husband, sent that video to her husband and to
Oh,
his
see,
boss.
I'm telling you, you can't do that crap no more. This is a whole different age. I'm serious.
Man,
People
listen,
lose their
people,
job over a tweet.
bro, I mean, personally, I think he should have lost his job. Yeah, I do. I think he should have lost his job. That was
Okay.
dirty. But it was funny because here go another conversation. I told her, I was like, personally,
Oh God.
if I know the person, I'll say something. If you're somebody I work with and I don't really care, it ain't my
I ain't
business.
saying nothing. Ain't your business. I've seen you do that. I have seen you do both of those situations. I've seen you go up, I don't care. And I've seen you go, you might want to think about that one right there. I've seen you do that to two different people. So I feel you on that one.
Like, if it ain't my
You may
business,
want to,
it ain't
yeah,
my business.
ain't my business. I've seen you do ain't my business. I've seen you do both
But
of
if
them.
I'm
So I
cool with you
understand.
now, if I'm cool with you, I'll say something.
Yeah,
But other than that,
absolutely.
if you just somebody at work, hey,
Eh.
I might talk to the old wife at the house about it. We gonna make some jokes about it. But I don't expose nothing because for what? It ain't gonna help me. That's
No, if
selfish.
I'm in a relate, now I'm gonna be honest with you. If I'm in a relationship with you, we're friends and stuff like that. Oh no, I'm sorry, bro. It's my business. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, it is.
definitely my business. But if
Yeah,
you're just a
it's my business.
person,
You knew getting into a friendship with me, I'm gonna hold you to a standard. You're gonna hold me to mine. Don't agree with my BS. That means you're not my friend.
whoa,
No, I'm
now.
telling you.
If you
No, I'm
call me
serious.
songs, if you call me and say, "Hey Benny, I
I didn't
need you to
say
do,"
you. I
oh
didn't say you. I
no,
said
I'm
if you
just saying,
call me my friend, I'm holding you
I'll
to a
lie for
standard.
you.
You're holding me to a standard. I
Yeah,
said if you agree with my BS, you ain't my friend because you would call me out of my BS. I got a couple other people like the same way. In fact,
nah.
from Fishing Nation.
Sometimes I let you ride.
No, you full of crap. You
Nah,
never let me ride.
sometimes if you tell me some stuff and I'll be like I'll say in my head like but I just won't say nothing because I don't be thinking it's worth it.
You pick and choose your battles, huh?
Yeah, because some stuff is like it's just Chris or something. Like, come on,
Just like your whole stupid thing about the
if I had to
Anunnaki.
check
I
you
just
on
let you have
anything,
that for only a little
think
while.
about it. If I had to check you on all of your angry moments, bro, I'd have been talking to you all day long. Nah, Chris. Nah, bro. Nah,
That
man.
was back in the
Nah.
day. That was way back in the day. You talking about crap from the past. But
But nah, it is good to have friends that'll check you though. I don't like
absolutely,
getting.
man. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, man. That's how that's the scripture goes.
Sometimes I test people. I just give them I'll tell them some random stuff and just see what your response is, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I ain't telling that person nothing anymore. I make up stuff. Sometimes I tell my make up situation to see how you respond to my
I mean, you
situation.
just be like putting lies out there for no reason, just to test people's heart.
I told you, I like to test that mind,
Oh
man.
man, yeah, that's mine, bro. That's why I couldn't sit there and see. I don't know if you actually bowled a 300 or not, but I don't know. You lied so
No,
much. I don't
Sony,
know whether to believe you or not.
I didn't bowl no perfect game. No, I
I
didn't.
know, but when you were saying
Obviously.
it, I'm like, did he really? I don't remember him telling me that he did that.
Nah, bro, if I'd have bowled perfect, I definitely would have told you. I would have taken a picture of it and everything.
Picture of everything. That's funny.
But yeah, that is what you gotta do with people though. Watch, try it sometime. Just come up with like a
Nah,
random situation and you be like, man, can you believe such and such happened? And see how they respond.
no.
If they try to
Dude, I don't
one up
have
you,
that's a problem. That's how you play your game. I don't play my game like that.
look,
I
man, it
don't sit
worked on
back.
you. Because sometimes this is the other thing.
Yeah.
The other thing is when you
Truth
call
comes
them out
out,
on
bro.
it, like if you call them out on it, you got to see how they respond. Like this, Sons. My man wanted me to. You already know the story about the glasses. When you wanted me to change your glasses out,
Oh yeah.
and I
Here, go ahead and
switched.
do this real quick.
I
Oh, I
switched
can
them
see him
out.
so much better. You didn't
It's
do
like, yeah,
nothing. Made me
yeah,
feel
these
real
people
stupid.
perfect. But it was
I
how
didn't
you
do nothing.
responded to it. You laughed afterwards. I was like, all right, okay. He might have just believed they really did look better.
Hey man. I mean, you know how it is when you're at the counter. I can't see nothing out of it. All right, give me a second. Put it down. Let it just sit there for a second, and then you put them back. You have them put them back on. Oh, that's so much better.
What you
Sometimes it's
do?
just you putting your hand. Hey man,
That magic, bro.
I just yeah, that magic. Because sometimes it's all in the head. You caught me when it was all in my head, man.
Yeah, you. I think you've always had problems like that. I always thought it was just in your head. But I guess I answered that one.
No, it's true. No, because when you have so many mind games played, no, and yeah. Sometimes you just need a friend to sit there and check you on that crap, man. You overthink it, especially because I'm an overthinker like crazy. You know how I am. Over strategize, overthink. Don't take the time out to just breathe for a second and just be.
Yeah, I used to
It's
get
up.
flustered a lot. It
I
used to
did.
be funny. I used to get some chuckles off of it a couple times.
I know,
Like
because
just
you and me.
no, it's because I'll ask her like,
No,
"What's wrong, man?" And then the situation you tell me, I'm like, that doesn't even warrant that kind of anger.
I
Like
know. See, that's
why?
how you are. That's how you provoke somebody because you make it situation this small.
That's yes.
You make that damn small.
Like
So
I'll be like,
I
"What's
won't
wrong,
even.
son?
I'm
So
like,
what
I
did
don't
you piss
care.
you
I'm
off?
not talking to you no
You know
more.
what he did? He paid with $100 instead of 520s. What, man? All right, come on, son.
You're taking it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, the shortest fuse in the world, bro. But nah, but those are the people that irritate me though. The ones that just people that always got problems, and like I told y'all before, people that always try to one up you, man. That's why you got to
Oh yeah.
play. You got to make up scenarios to test people, y'all. Trust me,
No,
man. Come up
just
with
watch them.
scenarios and see how. Cause you remember what I used to do on this when Facebook was super popular. Remember I used to just post like random stuff, and you'd be like,
Crazy
hey,"
random
you'd be like,
stuff.
"Hey, man, what's wrong?" Nothing, man. I just
Yeah.
want to see if you
Nothing.
care.
Just seeing you care. Just
I,
stupid mind
I'm
games.
pretty sure that boy that cried wolf, I should have paid more attention to that story.
Yeah, 'cause you cried out a lot. I'm like, I ain't paying attention to you no more.
But yeah, so that's the lesson of the day, y'all. Test your people, man. Test your people, man. Make up
If you don't know
scenarios.
your people by now,
That's how you learn people, man. Everybody can be cool when stuff is good, man. But what happens if a grandpa I didn't know died? Huh? What you gonna
wait,
say? How you
what
gonna
happens if a grandpa that you don't know died because you made him up and you're going to tell him the story just so
listen?
you can see how
I
much they
didn't
care
make up a
about you?
grandpa. I
You
have
have
a
some
grandpa.
insecurity. Oh, yeah, you have one. You got some insecurity issues, bro, to make up those kind of stories.
Like, yeah, man. I swear, man. Woke up this morning, my lights weren't even on. Yeah, they were. You know why they weren't on? Because the switch won't on. That's why they
Or
weren't
switch
on.
on. Get out of here with that mess. You got a
And
problem.
then somebody be like, "Well, do you need help with this?" Nah, man, but I appreciate it. That right there's a point in the book right there.
I know your heart now. Yeah. See, that's the
Yeah, I
same bull
got you,
crap.
man. I appreciate it, man. It's like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Nah, I've never killed off my grandpa, man. I never knew him, so I never had time to kill him off. I couldn't use him in none of them, man.
I remember all your family members watch this. They're gonna be like, Benny, man, I got your game out. I got your game on lock.
I don't
Telling you
test
all your
my family
secrets.
because they know about my BS, man. I can't pull that past them. You think this stuff I do? I can't pull this stuff past my family. They know me too well, man.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And then you spit that knowledge. Hey man, make sure you test your people. But your own family know not to trust you because they already know
Well,
that you already doing that bull crap to them a
why would you
long,
have to
long time
test?
ago.
Listen, I've been around my family 30 odd years. I've done all the testing I had to do.
You had to test the whole family.
What you mean,
Yo,
man?
sometimes you gotta test your family. I ain't gonna lie, because you find out people just because they're blood, they ain't your family.
Nah, I don't test my family, man. We've been through too much, man. I know my family got my back. Sometimes.
I'm glad your family got your back, man.
Depends on the
That's
situation.
good.
Sometimes they just let you sink, man. Hey,
Now they let
sometimes
you
they got
grow up.
yeah. Sometimes. But I think we did pretty good. I like that trivia thing. I might have to start grabbing some more of these
We
games,
have to
man.
grab some a little more interesting questions. Some of those questions are like, okay, that's all right.
You just
But
say they
I'll be
weren't
honest with
interested
you.
because it made us look stupid.
Well, the first
That's
like
why
10 of them, it's
I felt dumb. Well, for a while, bro, I
like,
was
dang.
like, y'all saying this game is for 14 plus? No shot. Ain't no 14-year-old gonna know that answer.
Yeah, they know that. They know that crap. They'll be Googling in a heartbeat. Or better yet, they'll be just talking to their phones and give me the answer to this question.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
But all right, everybody. I think we had us
all
a good
right,
old
guys.
show.
It's been fun for real with everybody who paid attention. Thank you very much for tuning in, watching us. Make sure you like, you subscribe, follow Benny on his gaming channel out there.
Also, make sure you drop a comment. You can also ask us for any questions or give us topics to talk about, and we'll discuss
Yeah.
them. Just like
Feedback's
we
important.
talked about my boy
Absolutely.
Fish Nation. Appreciate it again, bro.
Yeah, man. Out to you, Tony, and your wife. Thank you very
I
much
was
for
gonna
your
try to
support.
impersonate Chris, but I'm pretty sure you'd have called on to me.
And with that, have a
But
wonderful
all right,
day.
this is Chris and also Benny, self-identified Anunnaki. Good night, everybody.
That's a faker. He's a fake.